This story is going to make you so angry, that is, if you have a heart. Also, stay until the end because I do have a short video clip to share with you. So, a so-called mother out of Florida is accused of pushing her one-year-old daughter out of a moving vehicle after she became irate because that poor baby spilled freaking shampoo. 29-year-old Tashay Mills was arrested last week on child ABUSE and child neglect charges regarding the incident that actually led to a missing child alert before the little girl was finally found safe. So the incident unfolded last Thursday night, so a week ago from today. There were witnesses who were at the intersection when the little girl was found in the roadway, and that was after she was thrown from the moving vehicle. According to the warrant, a woman who was in the car with Tashay and her one-year-old daughter said the child accidentally spilled shampoo on the seat of the car. That made her mom very, very angry. So the witch, dropped the W, add a B, if you want to know what I really want to say, began to hit the little girl multiple times as she was screaming and crying. Tashay got even more angry, so she opened the back door of the vehicle and pushed the baby girl out of the car. This caused the little girl to fall on asphalt. Tashay then drove away and left the little one-year-old girl just in the middle of the freaking road, abandoned, before she made a U-turn back to the scene to pick up her little girl. When she arrived back to that location, there was actually a witness who had picked up the little girl, and she was in the middle of contacting authorities when Tashay arrived. She then confronted the witness, and that is the part of the video I'm going to show you. A Ring camera actually captured the video of the encounter between the so-called mom and the witness, the lady. It showed her calling authorities while she held the child. In the video, you can hear the lady asking the child if she is okay. And then she says she's going to sit down, and she's like, oh my God. She's obviously very worried about the baby girl, as any normal human being would be. You can then hear her telling authorities they need to come now. Just moments later, two cars pull up, and Tashay, the mom, gets out of one of them, and she marches up to the lady who is a witness. The witness yells out, I'm not giving you this baby. Tashay then screams out, that's my baby, and then she snatches her daughter and walks away. The witness is then heard telling cops, oh my God, I need you guys to come. She effing snatched the baby out of my hands. That's what the witness said to authorities. One of the witnesses said that the child had several pieces of gravel on her face and arm, and she was having trouble breathing and bleeding from the head, bless her heart. The witnesses actually took pictures of Tashay's license plate, and that's what helped authorities identify who she was. A police detective actually contacted Tashay and asked her to take the child to the hospital immediately. She agreed to, but of course she never did. So the officer then went to her address they had on file, but she wasn't there. So the detective contacted her again, and she told the detective she was waiting on transportation. But when the detective asked for the baby's location so that she could be checked out, Tashay would not give that location. She refused to tell the detective where her baby was. So the woman who had been in the car earlier with Tashay and her daughter actually contacted authorities, and she told them where Tashay could be found, which was at a house in Miramar. And officers finally found her there with a friend. The friend that she was with then told officers the address to the location where the little girl could be found. So I guess the little girl wasn't even with her mom then. The little girl was finally located and taken to a local hospital to be checked out. Tashay was questioned by police, and she told them that she pulled over and removed the child so she could clean the seat. Yeah, right. Remove her by throwing her out of the car? Okay. She was, to begin with, arrested in Broward, but she was booked into a Miami-Dade County jail on Tuesday. Now listen to this. She went before a judge on Wednesday, yesterday, September 11th, and he granted her a freaking $7,500 bond. And he gave her a public defender. Y'all, I'm so pissed off about that low bond amount. $7,500 is the low bond that she gets for literally throwing a child out of a vehicle and injuring her. Unbelievable. Our court system is so jacked up. This absolutely makes me sick. I know the Department of Family and Child Services, or whatever it's called in Florida, ended up intervening. And I really hope they do their job in this case, because she needs to be taken away from Tashay, or something is going to end up happening that's worse than this. I pray they do the right thing. Here's the video of the encounter that Tashay had with the lady witness. Look how limp that poor little girl was, and she didn't even take her to the hospital. It's unbelievable how a parent could be like this. For more true crime, don't forget to hit the follow button and to visit my website at www.truecrimewithmegan.com. And here's the video.
Hey, are you okay? It's okay. I'm gonna sit down. Come here. Oh my God. Hello? 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 I need you to come. I need you to come. I'm the mama. Okay, I'm not giving you this baby. That is my baby. Okay, but she. Oh my God! I need you guys to come. She snatched the baby out of my hand. My baby.